people. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Good afternoon, guys. Afternoon, everybody. Rock on coming, rock on coming, rock on coming, rock on coming. Rock on coming, guys. Rock on coming, rock on coming. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? O'Meal, what's popping, bro? Top up a live, like and share. Top up a live, like and share, top up a live, subscribe. What's up, guys? What's up? Like and share, like and share, like and share, like and share, guys. Top up the live. Give me a thumbs up. Look to your left screen. Guys, you see a thumbs up button. Please give me a thumbs up. Guys, like and share, subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube. Subscribe, like and share, like and share. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to the live chat, guys. Please, guys, please, guys, please, guys. Like and share, subscribe. Top up the live, guys. Look to your left and you see a thumbs up. Just click on that thumbs up for me. You know what I mean? You don't know, you know, guys. You don't know me come for already. See him on the screen there? See him there? Yeah, man. You tell me come for. Because me not like when people feel like they can. Sorry, guys. Me not like when people feel like they can disrespect. Yeah, O'Meal. Thank you, man. Respect me, done. Blessings. Enough love. Me not like when people feel like they can disrespect people. You know what I mean? And not face the consequences of their action. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. We are calling on Dr. Dawes, the PMP caretaker for St. Catherine, Southeastern. We are calling on the leader of the opposition, the British citizen slave master, Mark Golding, to withdraw Dawes' candidacy from representing the people of St. Catherine, Southeastern. Based on his action, we have found it unacceptable on the highest level. I don't know why people believe that they can tell the Prime Minister about his mother, Black Road and the Prime Minister, and feel that it's okay. When we reach here as a society and for a doctor, for an educated man, this is, you see, Dawes, you become a piece of what I don't know. You understand what I mean? You have been seeking attention in various ways, which you turn out to have no credibility. No credibility. Your ego is getting the worst of you. Your ego is getting the worst of you. and the type of politics that you are portraying, you are practicing. The Jamaica as a society have outgrown that type of politics a long time ago. To put your supporter at risk and to put other supporters at risk just because of your own selfish gain. Because we know that if you should become the MP of St. Catherine Southeastern, you're going to look out for your own interests and not the people. Because you have shown that you're about yourself than the people. The same rights that the Constitution gave you to tour the entire constituencies and to go in every nook and cranny of the St. Catherine Southeastern constituency. The same right the Constitution gave you, it gave to every other person in Jamaica. It gave to everybody. So when you see the Prime Minister in the constituency campaigning, him and the MP, and you take up yourself with your supporters to block the Prime Minister, and thank God for the wisdom of the Prime Minister. Thank God for the wisdom of the Prime Minister. Because the Prime Minister could tell himself that, listen, I don't care if you want to block the road. The Prime Minister could call the Integrity Commission, not the Integrity Commission, the Commissioner of Police, or the Prime Minister could call the head, the superintendent for that area, and remove all of you easily. But he used his discretion, his conscience, and take another route. Don't believe that it's because of your ego and nonsensical behavior. That is the reason why the Prime Minister detoured from approaching you guys. Don't believe that. And you know that too. If the Prime Minister want to enter that area, he could have. So don't frighten yourself like you do yourself any justice, Mr. Daz. Don't behave like you do your supporter them no justice. That's what you guys believe, that Jamaica belongs to all of you. Jamaica don't belongs to PMP Daz. Who you think you be? Jamaica don't belong to any political party. And the PMP criminal organization for years believe that they control Jamaica and they obligated. Jamaica obligated to them. That's what you guys believing. That Jamaica obligated to you. And Jamaica is for the PMP. The last time I checked the Constitution, Jamaica belongs to every one of us. Every one of us. So that is the reason why, you know, the Jamaican people is moving away from this criminal organization called themselves PMP. Guys, remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Remember to give me a thumbs up as you join the live. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Look on the left-hand side of your screen and thumbs up the screen, guys. Bring me to 50 likes, guys. Please. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. For a doctor, you see, sometime when we stop, you know, and I look into life, I realize that is the people with the education is destroying the world. Not only destroying the world, people with the education is destroying the world. The people with the education nowadays behave so stupid. Sometimes you have to wonder what level of education they have. I'm tired of it for you guys to be disrespecting the prime minister like the man is nobody. How much more are you going to do to the man? How much more? And every time you throw dirt at the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, he's always behaving nice towards you guys. He's always behaving nice, showing a level of leadership. What you were thinking, Mr. Jaws? What were you thinking? The song, your theme song, Blood and Fire Comrade. Indeed, you guys are acting it out. There is no need for violence in this political campaign. There is no need for any confrontation. Big does. Guys, remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Share the live. Virtual, welcome. Veronica, welcome. Sometimes I have to wonder about the persons that come to you for care. Cause big up yourself. I have to wonder when these people sick and come to you, if you really diagnose them properly, does because of the way you behave in my youth. Your ego I get the better you at all times. You draw about 10 allegations on the government just to get political traction, and none of them stick. It turned out that you're a propagandist. You're mischievous. And all you do is to spread rumors, propaganda, and lies. The last Jill argument, you have been sued. On multiple occasions, you have been sued because of your ignorance with the drill argument. Because you just get up and you just jump with information without verify anything. And believe that because you're a doctor, because I just that you use, and because you're part of the criminal organization called PMP, you believe that you're above the law in Jamaica, you're above everything here. So you can do and say anything like your British citizen slave master Mark Golding. You guys need to stop it, and the Prime Minister need to stop playing nice with you. With all of you, matter of fact. The Prime Minister must stop playing nice with you guys. When you don't know, tell the Prime Minister about we got sucking mother and we have whatever. You know, go put up resistance. Everybody get their chance. This is politics. Everybody get their chance to go around the constituency and seek votes. No constituency belongs to nobody. Jamaica belongs to all of us. So when you come talk about the area belongs to PMP, the constituency belongs to PMP, nothing that belongs to PMP. When you not got drill that in a big head. When you not got drill that in a head. See me, big up yourself. Carlene, big up yourself. Tropical, big up yourself. When you not got drill that in a head. St. Lucia, big up yourself. You know what, for years, you know why Jamaica not grow? You know why Jamaica not grow and Jamaica always stagnant? Under the PMP criminal organization? Because they put spell on the people of Jamaica to say that Jamaica belongs to the PMP and PMP is Jamaica. And that is the reason why PJ have stayed in power for so long without accomplishing what he should. Jamaica should be far ahead right now if the PMP were really thinking about Jamaica. This country should be far ahead to first world if the PMP and their leaders did really care about this country. But because they know the people of Jamaica in those times will vote for them, Louis, speak up yourself. It no matter what they do or say, the people would still vote for them. But thank God for Bruce Golding, who have come and break the spell that the PMP have put on the Jamaican people. And show them that Jamaica is a bigger place than the PMP. And we can't continue to vote in for the PMP criminal organization. Because if we continue to vote for them, our country will not grow. Our country will not reach its full potential. Bruce Golding have come and opened the eyes of the Jamaican people. Come on, man. You, out of everybody so far that in the politics, you are the worst of them, Mr. Daz. You are the worst of them. Have some respect to the Prime Minister, because I am sure if you ask your slave master, British citizen Mark Golding, to come to St. Catherine, Southeastern, right? You're going to need him to go in every nook and cranny of that constituency without labor rights blocking you, right? You're going to need it. So why are you blocking the Prime Minister from entering into the constituency to seek vote? You can't win Big Rab, you know. You cannot win Big Rab because the Portmore people are some of the brightest in Jamaica. Right? And the type of leadership you have been displaying over the years. The Portmore people look behind you a long time ago. The people of Portmore need sturdy leadership, and they found that in Big Rab. Somebody who is credible and willing to do the work. They have found that person in Big Rab. Tell me who in their right mind in Portmore going to vote for you. Everybody bad, you know. Because you don't want to claim that you're not bad. Everybody bad. But how much of you have the determination? How much have you decided that, Uno go to prison. How much have you decided? How much of your condition on the mind? Because when you don't say nobody, no, you have a condition on the mind, right? That badness can lead you to prison, right? And you have to consider when you go in prison, how it's going to work out for you. Real bad man can still consider about these consequences before they go do the action. Because everybody a play like them bad and them mighty, putting the people of Jamaica at risk. What if the Jamaica Labour Party campaign team was to turn on your team? Eh? Come on, man. Come on. And if your leader have any credibility at all, he would just tell you to take away yourself from the political process. Take away yourself, because at this point, you're nothing but a disgrace. And believe you me, the Jamaican people are watching on. And the people seeing your dirty behavior. I don't know why people believe that they should be disrespectful to the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. I have never seen in my entire life no other prime minister being disrespectful than the most being disrespected than the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. But one thing you can't take away from the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness is that the people of Jamaica love this man, even to the ground when it walk on. And you guys know that anytime Andrew touch ground, any ground, a matter of fact, he interrupt every plan of the PMP criminal organization. And that walk in St. Catherine South Eastern, I have seen comrade switch on the spot. And everywhere Andrew go, everywhere Andrew touch, you understand what I mean? The people of the PMP that support the PMP switching left, right, and center and choosing Jamaica and choosing the Jamaica Labour Party. So on the run scared. Everyone on it. Everyone on it. Sharon, big up yourself. Dan, big up yourself. Everyone on Omar, big up yourself. Everyone on Omi, me mean. Everyone on running scared of the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Shana, big up yourself. Guys, remember to give me thumbs up, please. Thumbs up. Support a live, guys. Subscribe, like, and share. Andrew have a personality that I have never seen in a politician. Andrew personality I have never seen in a politician. And listen to me. When Andrew go out, go campaign, me see dog, me see cat, me see rat, me see kids, me see woman, me see man, me see comrade, me see no comrade, me see no labor right, me see labor right. Everybody want to hug the Prime Minister. Everybody wants to shake the Prime Minister hand. Everybody want to take a picture of Andrew. Everybody want to meet the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. You understand what I mean? Everybody. You guys will never live to see that on the PMP criminal organization platform or campaign. You guys will never live to see anybody run to Mark Golding, want to shake Mark Golding hand, want to hug Mark Golding. You not get that when Mark Golding touch the ground. You're not getting that. You understand what I mean? The people of Jamaica believe in the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. And nobody cannot stop the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness from winning a third term. McIntosh, big up yourself, man. You understand what I mean? Nobody can stop the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness from winning the third term. Nobody cannot stop him. The third term is sure for the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. So it no matter what the PMP want to do or say at this moment, Uno just give up. Uno just give up. Because Mark Golding will never become prime minister in this country. Mark Golding will never become prime minister in Jamaica. The PMP criminal organization will never form government in Jamaica. As a matter of fact, when we win this third term, the PMP will be totally destroyed. Totally destroyed. Because we are getting rid of every criminal organization in this country called PMP and the rest of them. Any criminal organization, every criminal organization in this country, we are getting rid of it. Or not go away with a slave master, Mark Golding, whose family used to own slaves in Jamaica. And that the man don't want come push power. Eh? And that the man don't want come push power. You understand what I mean? Jim Gary, big up yourself, man. We don't want any slave master, guys. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember to like up the live, guys. Like up the live, share the live. You understand what I mean? Every criminal organization, we're going to get rid of them out of this country. The PMP is the first one. People, we are set to understand, go out and choose Jamaica and choose the Jamaica Labour Party led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Let me say this to you. The PMP have launched a misinfesto, because that is not a manifesto. That is misinfesto. You understand what I mean? The PMP criminal organization launch. And let me tell you something. 70% of what the PMP have in their misinfesto. You understand what I mean? 70% of them is what the Jamaica Labour Party is doing and plan to do. And the PMP thief 70% of them and put it in their manifesto. And the other 30 is AI. The PMP have no plans for Jamaica and Jamaicans. They run out of ideas a long time ago. They run out of ideas. They bankrupt. You understand what I mean? They bankrupt. You understand what I mean? They misfesto. Me just make up a word there. They are missing festo. You understand what I mean? Have nothing inside there for the Jamaican people. And let me state this clear, Dana. Morning, afternoon. The PMP claim that they're going to, because this is just to get vote, you know. You must understand, this is just to get vote. Big up yourself, Sandra. Big up yourself. Good win. Big up yourself. Listen to me. This is just to get vote. Because the PMP criminal organization believe that they can buy out the Jamaican people. That's what they believe, you know. And that is the reason why they are putting the manifesto that they're going to make Maroon sit in the Senate. They're going to let people in the diaspora sit in the Senate, and they're going to let Rastafari sit in the Senate. I want to make it clear to you, my people, that our constitution do not allow, you understand what I mean, more than 21 people within the Senate. And if the PMP criminal organization was to do this, they have to go and change the law. You understand what I mean? But because they promised these people to be a part of their government. And listen, for the PMP to have these people within the Senate, these people also have to support the PMP criminal organization 100%. Because the PMP, if they form government, want when they create laws and it go to the lower house, it able to pass without, you understand what I mean? The opposition oppose to it. So all of these people that they say they want to put in the Senate to be independent, there will not be any independent person in the Senate. Even if they change the law to put in these people would have to be a staunch supporters of the PMP criminal organization. So that is a scam. That is a scam. Vice True Health, you're right. It is garbage. It is garbage. You understand what I mean? Not only that, but the PMP in their manifesto, if you read through it, and you see the amount of money that these people say they're going to give away, the billions on top of billions of dollars, the $1 billion for the church, the $1 billion for the content creators, the $1 billion for the elderly, and all of these things that is taking place is just to get vote. Because if the PMP was to really implement all of these things in their manifesto, you understand what I mean? Jamaica economy would collapse. You understand what I mean? The country would collapse. I'm telling you, the country would collapse, people, if the PMP was to come in government and implement this manifesto. You understand what I mean? They are just doing things to attract the voters. And I would ask the voters not to fall for the PMP criminal organization trap. Don't do it. I'm going to draw your attention to something more within the manifesto. We know what we are going through with crime and violence in the society. And the PMP in the manifesto said little and nothing about crime and violence in our society. A matter of fact, when this administration came in power, they recognized that 90% of the murder that is taking place in this country the gangs is responsible for it. 90%. And guess what? This government identified over 350 something gangs in this country. They have recognized it. And the PMP put out a manifesto, and the PMP have not told the Jamaican people what they're going to do to bring down the rest of these gangs in the country and bring down the murder rate. My conclusion is, in regard to the PMP not talking about these gangs, this government getting rid of the biggest gangs in Jamaica, the both gangs that support the PMP and the JLP, and the gangs that don't support any political party. And because the PMP realized that the government is taking down all of these gangs, the PMP want to come back in power to build back these gangs, to support them, and to support their garrisons. But we, the well-thinking Jamaicans, who need a better Jamaica and need a safer Jamaica, we are saying to vote for the Jamaica Labour Party, led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, who is fighting these gangs, who is taking out these criminals to make Jamaica a better place for you and for me. And right now, under the leadership of the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, murder is down by 42%, something that we have never seen before in 35 years. No well-thinking nation going to vote out a government that is keeping them safe for an incompetent opposition like the PMP criminal organization. None whatsoever at all. Vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. Choose Jamaica and choose the Jamaica Labour Party, who is working on behalf of every Jamaicans, who is working to keep Jamaicans safe. Who is working to keep Jamaicans safe. You understand what I mean? Andrew Michael Holness is the only prime minister in the history of Jamaica that really hold the crime and violence by the hand and doing something about it. The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party is the party that is working hard overnight to keep Jamaicans safe. You understand what I mean? So for the PMP criminal organization not to talk about how Jamaica going to be safe and how they're going to make us safer in their manifesto is a spit in the face to the Jamaican people. And guess what? You don't have to beat up on them. You understand what I mean? Because the worst security minister in the history of Jamaica is Peter Bunting. The worst security minister in the history of Jamaica is Peter Bunting. You understand what I mean? Guys, remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Remember to like up the live. Look on your left hand on your screen. You see the thumbs up button. Just click on that thumbs up button for me. And just like up the live. Share the live. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening, guys. Me know say PMP, you know I listen, brother. PMP, me know say you know I listen right now. Those 290 persons right now listening, and for those who are on the For You page. You understand what I mean? Just forget about the politics. Forget about the politics. You understand what I mean? And think about Jamaica. Think about Jamaica. You understand what I mean? Think about the country. The truth and in fact is, Andrew is working. You understand what I mean? And everything they accuse Andrew of, nobody have any evidence. People just get up, they just form their own opinion about Andrew, and then just start to spread the rumors and the propagandas, the lies, and the misinformation. And it starts from Mark Golding. It starts from Mark Golding, the British citizen, slave master. And I say it already, I'm going to say it again. You understand what I mean? Mark Golding, great-grandparents and great-grandparents, the Nunes, used to own slaves in Jamaica. You don't get that, comrade? You don't get that? Most of you come talk about on the history. And when we are going on the history, you don't know why I hear about on the history. You understand what I mean? Mark Golding, great-grandparents and great-great-grandparents used to own slaves. Our ancestors, great-great-great-great-grandfathers and great-great-grandmothers, Mark Golding parents them, great-grandparents them, used to slave out our people. And Mark Golding benefiting from the slavery in our country. And now I come talk about Mark Golding to become Prime Minister of Jamaica. Jamaica want to become republic right now. And because of Mark Golding selfish gain, Mark Golding stopped Jamaica from becoming republic. Mark Golding is stopping Jamaica from becoming republic. And I come talk about Mark Golding. That alone, comrade, would turn me off from Mark Golding. I mean, remember when you do to Edward George Seaga, you know? The most honorable Edward George Seaga, remember when you do to him? When you say, no, now vote for no white man. A PGA time, a black man time now. I want to destroy Seaga. I want to go to the extra mile. I want to destroy Seaga. Mentally, physically, emotionally. I want to destroy the most honorable Edward George Seaga. Because I want to see a black man time now. And me hear many comrades who have support PJ now saying they will never support Mark Golding because they know what they have done to the most honorable Edward George Seaga. There is no way they're going to do that to Edward George Seaga and turn around and vote for Mark Golding. That is even worse than Edward George Seaga. Mark Golding not even born in Jamaica. Mark Golding sit in our parliament illegally. And I come talk about if you vote for Mark Golding. Mark Golding's ancestors have built a constitution for us. Something that we want to get rid of and create our own constitution. And in that constitution, they stated that anybody can come from England and come to Jamaica to be prime minister. Anybody in the Commonwealth can come to Jamaica to be prime minister. And nobody from Jamaica can go to England to be prime minister. So why we must have people from England come to Jamaica to be prime minister? You know, so we're stupid. So we're stupid and dumb and fool. We say we now bow to no king or no queen again. Why Mark Golding is stopping us from being an independent nation? If we don't know where we are coming from, we don't know where we are going. Where we are going if we don't know where we are come from. We have to use our past to guide our future. And some people don't want to hear about the past. These things, we have to bring up back these things. Tell me how much I know. Right now, anybody can just come to Jamaica from England. Tell me how much of you can just take up yourself and go to England with your passport. You know how much money you have to save to try and get a visa to go to England? And even when you try to save up that money, sacrifice yourself. Sacrifice yourself to get that money to try and get a visa. Sometimes they turn you down and not even give you back $1. But they can come to Jamaica free of cost without applying for no visa. And not only come and visit, but they can come, spend a year, and become prime minister in this country. You see the backwardness? Seaga wasn't, I did not say Seaga born in Jamaica. Seaga born in Boston, in America, on a plane. And Seaga, before entering politics, Seaga renounced his American citizenship. Because Seaga mother and father born and grew up Jamaica. My golden mother and father born and grew in England. My golden born and partially grew in England. So we have come up with, even if Siaga was a CIA, it was a good thing, because the way Michael Manley or the path Michael Manley was on to build Jamaica was devastated. And if Jamaica was to implement the same system like Cuba, Jamaica would worsen today than Cuba. So thank God that Siaga was a CIA and stop Manley from bringing out his criminal acts. You understand what I mean? PMP criminal organization is no good for Jamaica. No good for Jamaica. And we must see it for what it is and call it out. It's not like one time when labor rights did free the PMP. They're afraid to come out and say they are labor rights. Those days are over with. Nobody gonna intimidate us or intimidate the Jamaica Labour Party voters from going out and choose Jamaica and choose the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Nobody going to do it. Nobody going to build it. And we want to say congratulations to the Jamaica Labour Party government and the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, who have changed the face of the politics in Jamaica. You understand what I mean? Under your tenure, Mr. Holness, Jamaican is wiser today than 10 years ago. Jamaicans are smarter than 10 years ago. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. Thank you. You understand what I mean? Fire can't burn politics, lava fire ground. It can't burn politics, because even in Ethiopia, you understand what I mean? We have the same politics all around the world. We have the politics. So we can't burn fire upon the politics, lava fire ground. We can't burn fire upon the politics. You understand what I mean? What we need to do is to get in the politics and change the politics to where we want it to be. That's what we need to do. You understand what I mean? That's what we need to do, lava fire. Get in the political space and change it to what we want it to be. You understand what I mean? Lava fire. Me hear the British citizen say that he's going to put one of the Rastafari in the Senate. Me hear him, but the Rasta them a sell out. The Rasta them, the same Rasta them, we are tell we say fi burn politics. You understand what I mean? The same one them we are tell we say, yo, Africa is our home. And the white man come to slave us and to destroy us and to get rich off our backs. Me frightened. Me see Rastafari I support the PNP. The same Rasta them we are tell we say, listen, let we unite and go back to Africa. And the same Rastafari them, me see I support Mark Golding, the British citizen slave master. So when the Rasta them gone, where is the Rasta, the true Rastas that are going to stand up for the Jamaican people? But I get what you are saying, Lava. But I say to you people, on the 3rd of September, go out and vote early and vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. Choose Jamaica. Because Jamaica is on a path right now where we can't turn back. You understand what I mean? We can't turn back. And me hear the British citizen slave master Mark Golding on a political platform and their propaganda machinery station, TVJ, saying that he is not going to continue any policies or anything that this government is on. They're not going to continue it. They're going to abandon everything and start over again if they form government. We can't afford that. The reason why Andrew Michael Holness is so successful today is because he continued on some of the policies of the previous government. That is the type of leadership we need in this country. That is the leadership we need in this country. If every time a government going to come in and abandon in this government work and start over a new thing, Jamaica will never develop. And that's what the PMP have done for years and mash up Jamaica. You understand what I mean? Mash up Jamaica. You understand? Bob Marley never preached politics. Love of fire. Bob Marley never preached politics, you know. But we see these Rasta now preach politics, you know see? These Rasta now preach politics. Check Queen Ifrika. Check Buju Banton. All of them. I support the PMP criminal organization. Bertie, me say the same thing. Not only Rasta Bertie, but all of us Jamaicans, black people. Marcus Garvey are turning and grave. Turning and grave. Because of what Rastafari have come to and the Jamaican people, some of them have come to. You understand what I mean? For the PMP to have a man like Mark Golding, whose family used to own slaves, running to be prime minister of this country. Marcus Garvey, shame. Marcus Garvey, shame. Shame like dog. Turning and grave. Sorry, guys. Marcus Garvey are turning and grave. Me, I tell you. And a fight, Marcus Garvey fight for us. Marcus Garvey fight for us. He must say, stand up. You black nation. You understand what I mean? And we not stand up. We not stand up at all. We not stand up at all. We let the British citizen, slave master, I try overpower we, if we take over back Jamaica from us. Because that's all them are doing. You know? That's all them are doing. You understand what I mean? That's all them are doing. That's all the British citizens are doing. Trying to take over Jamaica from us. You understand what I mean? We must put up a standard against these people and make them know that Jamaica belongs to Jamaicans and not Britain. You understand what I mean? I tell you something, man. You know, choose Jamaica and choose the Jamaica Labour Party led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. At least the man a try. The man a try for Jamaica become fully independent. And the PMP has stopped Jamaica from becoming independent. Mark Golding. Remember, you know, when the government and the opposition members and some other members from within the society get together, draft up this law for Jamaica to become independent. Mark Golding said that they're not agreeing on everything within the bill. But what they agree on, they're going to go ahead, right? And debate the bill. Sign the bill, send it to Parliament to debate for Jamaica to become republic. When Mark Golding see that if he signed this bill and is sent to Parliament and Parliament debate it and send it to the lower house, the lower house debate it and pass it, he will no longer be the opposition leader. Mark Golding recognized that. And because Mark Golding recognized that, Mark Golding did not sign the bill to send to Parliament to debate for Jamaica to become republic and remove from under the king. Of course, Lava, they control Jamaica. Mark Golding have more rights right now in Jamaica than any one of us. That same man, Mark Golding, that come from England, have more rights at Jamaica right now, more than any one of us. One day because Mark Golding know that because he have more rights than any one of us, he's take advantage of us all. One day for that. Exactly, striker. Exactly. Mark Golding put his political bias aside. Bruce Golding. And you can't say anything you don't want about Bruce Golding, you know. But Bruce Golding was one of Jamaica's better prime minister, you know. Lava, oh, you mean by we can't change the world, man? Come on, Lava, man. You mean by we can't change the world? Lava fire. We can't change the world. We can't change the world. You understand what I mean? Jamaica, listen to me. Jamaica is a place where it influences many other countries. Many other countries. And let me tell you something. It's us, the people, who decide what type of Jamaica we need. You understand what I mean? And when we create that Jamaica, the world inspired. You understand what I mean? Jamaica alone influenced the world. And the world is looking up to the small Jamaica. We are come talk about we can't change the world. We can change the world. We can change the world. And that's the reason why we have to be careful to choose the right leader. How would it look if we have a man like Mark Golding become prime minister in Jamaica? And when they check Mark Golding background, they find out that Mark Golding is from England. Mark Golding great-great-grandfather and great-great-grandfather used to own slaves in Jamaica. Not only that, but Mark Golding, the British citizen slave master, was on a stage with a black man with a chain around his neck, with a key releasing the black man. How would that look on the international scene? What type of signal we would send to countries that is looking up to Jamaica for leadership? Just think about that now. Just think about that. Jamaica, when Jamaica chooses a prime minister, that prime minister is not only for Jamaica. Because a lot of countries, as I said, is looking up to Jamaica for leadership. And when we have a prime minister that is not like Margoli. If we have somebody of Andrew type, the world that is looking on Jamaica with at peace. Think about that, no man. We need a prime minister that the world can look up to. We need a prime minister that the world can look up to. Let me draw your attention. Margolin said that he know Andre Horton by smoking weed. I'm not saying nothing is wrong with smoking weed. But we know smoking weed, how it can affect your thinking. And that is a reality. We don't want a man that smoke weed, take drugs to run our country. Not only that, Mark Golding is an alcoholic. Mark Golding is an alcoholic. Mark Golding drink and Mark Golding drunk to the point where Mark Golding piss on himself. Do we need a leader like that, Jamaica? Do we reach a stage where we want a leader like Mark Golding? Huh? We don't need a person like Mark Golding to be our prime minister. Not only that, Jamaica, but Mark Golding is a pathological liar. When me tell you say Mark Golding lie, him lie. Not only that, but you guys must remember. You guys must remember Finsack, right? Finsack. Mark Golding came to this country. Mark Golding become the advisor for the PMP criminal organization. And by Mark Golding advice, Jamaica have lost 44,000 businesses. And you know what Mark Golding do? Mark Golding, Omar Davis and Mark Golding them buy out government paper for $1 and sell it back and make trillions of dollars of these people back. Do we need Mark Golding to come back to create another Finsack 2.0? Think about these things, man. Think about these things, man. Mark Golding is that brand new, my friend. This man was always there, getting rich off the poor people back of this country. When the man said that the slavery money was running out, him have to top up, so he create Finsack. Let us think about these things, Jamaica. Guys, nice to have you all. I'm going to work now. I'm going to get a show and go to work. Nice to have you. Thank you for the likes, the share, the comments. Thank you for listening, guys. You understand what I mean? And remember, on election day, go out early and vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. Vote for the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Lava Fire, big up yourself. Hope you subscribe, Lava. That the next time when we come on, you can join me. First time I see you. You understand what I mean? Anne-Marie, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Have a great day, guys. Vibe through health. Big up yourself. Prudence, big up yourself. Everybody, big up on yourself. One love, peace. I'm out. Third term loading, guys. Vote for the Jamaica Labour Party.